Hello everyone and welcome to the June edition of a 2022 webinar from Muvi. As always, we at Muvi bring you some of the hottest and trending topics from the world of streaming and OTT. My name is Aditya and I'm the corporate communication manager at Muvi and I'll be your host today. Now before we start, I would request the audience to keep posting your questions in the Q&A chat only. We will address them at the end of the session. With this, I would like to take the opportunity to give you a quick overview of Muvi. Founded in 2011, Muvi is headquartered in New York and was founded with a vision to disrupt the global video and audio streaming market. Today, we stand as one of the leading players in the streaming platform service space, while our twist with time has led us to the development of multiple products, with several more in the pipeline. Our key product Muvi One, offers an end-to-end solution to launch your own customized, agile, scalable OTT streaming and live platforms with zero coding. Now, having spoken of a domain expertise, let's get on with today's webinar. We can all agree that communication for both personal and professional use is no longer the same. To thrive in the new normal, contextual engagement is the need of the hour. A truly engaging experience requires shared context. With consumers getting comfortable with live video streaming, they increasingly crave this shared context and expect to have video engagement integrated to apps that they already use. In plain terms, having a live stream chat on your online video platform allows viewers to send questions and comment on your content, allows you to interact with your audience, and sets the stage for user-to-user interaction. Now that's just a definition. However, the star here is the live interaction, which takes place between like-minded audiences, which is working as a harbinger of a feeling of community, and in a turn creates loyal followers. Research shows that global users have spent approximately 482.5 billion hours on live streaming apps in 2021, which is up by 35% compared to 2020. This number is projected to surpass over 500 billion hours from users worldwide by the end of 2022. Now, taking note, major industries have started investing heavily in support of this feature. According to an article by Insider Intelligence, consumer retail spending by live streaming chat feature worldwide will reach a staggering $142 billion by the year 2024, a stark contrast to just $2.8 billion in 2019. The article also states that nearly 40% of internet users worldwide prefer interacting with chat features to engaging directly with agents. Now, with major industries including retail and healthcare turning to digital technology, live stream chat will likely increase in popularity with advancements in their tech and moving forward. Live streaming also gives the creator a platform to establish themselves as a trusted authority by reading out and responding to queries and comments on chat with keen insights and answers. Thus, live chat gives you the toolkit to draw and preserve active and audience engagement on your platform. Now, to give you more information on this and help us understand the topic better, we have Rahul Rawat, product manager at Muvi. Rahul joined Muvi last year as a product management team and is responsible for scaling and managing e-learning, chat, and conway products. He has diverse experience working in applications in healthcare, fintech, and OTT industries. He completed his MBA with a specialization in information systems, analytics, and marketing from IIM Ranchi. He has also worked in various fields such as corporate and business strategy. With an entrepreneurial mindset, Rahul always strives to take up new challenges. Now, having discussed Rahul's accolades, I would like to pass on the mic to Rahul and thank him for taking out time to conduct this informative webinar. Thank you, Rahul. Now over to you.
Thank you, Aditya, for the introduction. So today we will be discussing on why a live stream chat is an essential feature for any live stream and the additional impact it creates by increasing the engagement. So moving forward, I'll just will like to talk about the live streaming. As we know that there are so many ways to consume a content, but what exactly sets the live stream apart? So this is basically a question that arises, or why businesses are moving towards live streaming more. The answer is quite simple. Live streaming is the only platform and the only way for engaging a large number of viewers at a very high level, that too in real time. But still there are a few questions that actually arises, and these questions are like, how can you keep the engagement up when a stream is just one person or a group broadcasting a message? And how does simply connecting people in real time improve conversions, boost sales, and generate return for your brand? The answer to such questions lies within the live stream chat. So live stream chat generally acts as a game changer here. It basically turns a mere spectator to a participant and a viewer to a customer. There is a common mistake that generally a live streamer or a business that is consuming live streaming do. They work on a belief that entertaining their users with an interesting content and better user experience is more than enough for user retention. But actually, without engaging them, it is not achievable. And hence, a real-time engagement is possible only via real-time chat. Talking about the chat services advantages and how it actually benefits your businesses. So there are 3 points. It actually improves the conversion rates. Adding a live chat feature will typically lead to a 20% increase in conversion rates. Brands offering live stream commerce may find it more useful as users can indicate interest, ask questions, or show excitement while products are being introduced. Also, as we know, companies of all sorts can benefit from a better conversion rate. It actually allows easy collection of sentiment data. Live stream chat allows business to gather and access the opinions their audience members have towards a particular product, service, person, or any other item, especially in a real time. It obviously boosts engagement. What makes a live streaming more exciting for user is being able to share those emotions with others by sending messages in a chat feed. Also, it turns the passive viewers into active participants. As a result, your engagement rate grows and people keep coming back. Thus, it also increases your retention too. Moving forward, that it do have something for businesses, but what exactly it have for viewers? So there are 3 points which I will try to explain. They receive responses to their feedback and questions. One of the basic advantage of having live chat in live stream is that user can interact with the moderators and receive the instant replies. Another area in which rapid response can be game changing is influencer live streaming. The viewers feel a stronger sense of community within themselves during any online event. Viewers who are chatting actually shares a common focus. They're also sharing their experience by interacting with others via chat feed, thus building a stronger sense of community. Viewers actually recognize the brands and they like to authenticate, they like to relate to a brand which is more human. As we all know, in today's world, consumer is attracted more towards businesses that are more relatable and authentic. Businesses can develop a more genuine persona by contributing to live stream chats. There are few ways it can be done by interacting with individual users, greeting new members, etc. Moving forward, I'll just try to explain that how a business or any live streamers can consume the leverage on chat data. The chat scripts actually provides the first-hand information that too in real time. This actually can be utilized by businesses to carefully manage their reputations. Businesses can make several important decisions, like they can get insights on which products, services to market more heavily, insights on discontinuing the unfavorable product lines, utilizing this particular data to enhance the customer experience, and business can recognize and target the subgroups of their community with similar interest. So basically, the chat transcripts data helps the businesses to identify a community group, and during marketing perspective, or for the marketing, they can target the similar group to gather more engagement and more retention and more sales and more conversions. Basically, a better customer experience can be created and a more loyal customer base can be formed. There is a small saying, data if it is a positive, negative or neutral. All insights can contribute to create a better user customer experience and in turn a more loyal customer base with higher engagement. We discussed that how live stream chat is an important feature for any live streaming business. Now I will try to explain the important feature inside the stream chat itself, which is of utmost important, and that is chat moderation. So I have mentioned, I will try to explain in 5 points that why chat moderation is important. Basically, it provides a sense of community safety. As we have too many engines that actually spams a chat, or the bots are there, so they can involved in sending toxic messages, inappropriate images, and spamming other users. Dangerous dynamics can also emerge, like cyberbullying and grooming. The stream event sense of community can suffer if users don't feel safe. They won't feel welcome to share their thoughts. So basically, if a community of a user, if they don't feel safe and get spammed continuously on a particular chat window, there is hardly any chance that they will be returning to that particular live streaming platform. There is always a risk of repetition for the businesses. If a word that your chat solution is unsafe spreads out, repairing the reputation and relationship with investors, viewers, and advertisers can also prove quite difficult. There are few legal requirements. There are some policies around the world that makes it a legal requirement. So it basically applicable to the user-generated content apps. Absence of moderation can actually create havoc, as live stream chat without moderation risks attendees feeling uncomfortable and leaving the event in return. Also, it creates a low attendee return rate. So basically, your retention rate will start going down. There are number of moderations activities that are done. We also receive a high messages volume in some of the chat. Depending on the size of the event, live stream chat has the potential to connect thousands of users, and due to the high volume of messages within the chat, it is in the best interest of event coordinators to ensure that proper moderation is in place on the day of any virtual event, or else they risk letting months of planning go to waste. So basically, chat moderation is the integral part of live stream chat. Whenever we want to choose a particular chat solution for our live streaming or a live streaming solution with the chat, we should always look for the chat moderation presence in that. Moving forward, I'll just try to cover that how Muvi is actually Muvi Live. Muvi have a product that Muvi Live, which actually helps its customers to achieve their goals and with better engagement. So I will just focus on the engagement part here. So Muvi Lives comes with live stream chat. We are working on it and it's gonna release by this month end. This live stream chat is made keeping in mind all the moderation activities, all the use cases of a live stream. Even we provide various login options so that even a customer do not have any website of its own, they can share the event and users will be able to enjoy chatting via FB, Facebook, Gmail, and LinkedIn login. We also provide a continue as a guest option so that if 1% of the users do not have any social login, they can also chat on that. Most importantly, it comes with an inbuilt admin moderation and a unique and one of its kind end user moderation facility. That means end users also can moderate the other users who are chatting on that. Basically, if a end user do not like and it feels like other user is threatening them, or they do not like the other users messages on the chat window, they can just flag and remove this particular user from the chat window, and they both would be able to see each other's messages. Chat transcripts can also be seen for future usages even after the live stream is stopped. So basically, we are providing an option to download the chat transcript. and these chat transcripts can further be used to get the insights of data insight. New themes are also going to be introduced. So basically, the use case for new themes is to allow chat to mingle with different backgrounds. Here are some snapshots that the chat we are providing. So basically, you can see that we have continue with Google, continue with Facebook, as a continue as a guest as well option, and this is the chat window after login. And as I said, for the moderation part, a user can moderate, even an admin can moderate a particular user, and we have few options that are customizable. Moving forward, I'll just give a glimpse of how actually our Muvi live chat is actually looks. As you can all see, this is how the stream chat looks. I'll just give that how we can continue with Google, we can continue with Facebook, and continue as a guest user. So you can see I have clicked on continue with Google. It will open the sign in option for my accounts. I am already signed in as Rahul Rawat. I'll click on it. We have continue with Facebook as well. I guess it's like night is cuts. Yeah. So you can see I as I did login from that side, it was the net was quite slow. That's why I'm not able to refresh it altogether. So you can see I am logged in over here. I can start chatting here. The screen is coming on the top as of now. This is the screen. These are the options we have. Like we can hide the time if it's required. If someone wants to see that what are the dates where the email has been, these messages have been started, they can click on the show date and the date will be shown over here. And here, actually basically it's coming over just a minute. Yeah, I'll just give some messages. We'll see the messages are coming. Let's say I don't want this Vikas to have I am thinking that he is spamming me. I'll just click on the three dots over here. I'll click on remove, and I'll just select the what is the reason I'm actually removing it. I'll just click on remove. You can see all the messages of the Vikas has gone from here. We have basic emoji functionality as well. You can choose the emojis from here. Different emojis are there. And here are the logout functionality. I was saying about the continue as a guest option. Continue as a guest is an option that actually we can write a name. Let's say just want to log in as Thomas, an email ID. So this is on the staging server. That's why it's actually not integrated with the player as of now. So that's why it's opening like that. Otherwise, in the production, it's working fine. So you can see, I'll just try to log in, say hi. Thomas. So you can also notice that here Vikas has come again. This is because Rahul has actually, as an end user, has removed this Vikas. So he would be removed for Rahul, but it would be available for Thomas as well, or for the other users. And if an admin removes someone, that user will not be available for anyone to be there. So this is how our chat is actually working. We are working on providing more themes over here. So the chat so that we can use it. That's it. Moving forward with the slideshow. Yeah, that's it from my side. Thank you. Aditya, you can take it.
Thank you so much, Rahul. Now, before we move on to the Q&A session, I would request the audience to take a minute to answer a quick poll now coming onto your screen. If you can't see the poll, you can click on the poll icon at the bottom of your screen. So, Rahul, while the audience is engaged in with the poll, I just wanted to ask you a question. Which industry, according to you, can make the best use of live stream chat feature?
Aditya, this is quite a good question, Aditya. Basically, if you'll ask me from my perspective, I will say the gaming industry, especially hosting the gamers, live commerce industry, and individual content creators can make the most out of the stream chat feature. As all these industries have a motive attached to the stream chat for better engagement and conversion. So without a stream chat, all these three industries won't be able to engage and retain the users as much as with live stream chat.
Absolutely. I think with esports gaining more popularity, we can just wait and watch where chat feature goes off.
Yeah.
Cool. So we have an exciting offer as well. The 4th of July is here, the American Independence Day, and we are excited to announce our upcoming Independence Week sale where new customers can avail flat 25% discount on the first month subscription plan. The offer opens June 27th. When you sign up for a subscription plan, you have 25% off using the coupon code Independence25 off. The coupon code will be there on the chat soon. Don't miss this chance. Hurry up as coupons expire by 31st July 2022. So I hope you all have answered our poll. I would like to now open the forum for discussion. Please send in the queries in the Q&A chat only. Rahul, we have started getting some questions. The first question is, how important is live chat to improve user engagement or lead conversion?
I think it's very important, as I explained in the slides earlier. Without live chat, live streaming, you can say that live streaming without live chat is only 50% of your objective. If you are streaming without a live stream chat, first of all, you are not able to interact with the other users, and you are just not able to understand what exactly the end users are feeling about that particular live stream. So basically, I'll say the live stream chat is the most important part of any live stream. So thus, it can increase the engagement as the users share their feeling. Even if let's say if a gaming industry, if there are some players and if someone is hiring them as an influencer and they are doing a live streaming, so they can pitch in the products in that particular stream as well. And right. A company can actually see whether that product is working well or not. The viewers feel that they are attached to that particular brand, they are attached to that particular streamer when a streamer replies to a user conversation. So basically, this whole scenario actually develops an engagement, and user is likely to come again. So I can say that live streaming can increase, let's say, 20 to 30% of engagement and also the retention of the users with chat.
Right. Cool. So I hope this answers your question. The next question is in fact a set of questions. Maybe we can take them one on one. So the first one is, how is this chat different from the chat available in Facebook, Zoom, YouTube live streaming, webinars, or meetings?
So this chat is actually slightly different from the YouTube and from the Facebook chat and from the Instagram chat. When you see the moderation part to it, when you see the features part to it, and when you see the compatibility part to it, so in all these directions, we are quite different. We are high in this live stream chat is high on performance. They are high on moderation features, and plus they basically are very high in analytics part. So all those features like Facebook, all those chats like Facebook, YouTube, they do not provide a first-hand analytics experience that which Muvi Live with a live stream provides. So we are way forward in that, and without live stream analytics, any live stream chat is of no use. It would be like just for an entertainment purpose. If a business requires a pure engagement, and if they want to want to measure the engagement and retention with a live stream chat, Movie Live is way ahead of that, as we directly caters to the analytics part.
Absolutely. The next question from the same user is, can this be used for linear streaming channels 24/7?
Yeah, our SDKs can be used. Our SDKs are not right now in the market. We have made this chat only for the movie live stream as of now. But the plan is our SDKs would be available and it can be used anywhere. It can be used in the linear as well.
So the third question is, yes, does it need someone to moderate the chat in real time?
Currently, yes. In near future, in 1 to 2 months, we are just applying an AI to it. That will be working on natural language processing, and that will be automatically filtering out the spam messages, and users can also delay the messages if they want to moderate it manually. And we are working towards the automatic moderation as of now. So it's under construction. In nearly 1 to 2 months, we would be able to provide an automatic moderation as well. So that would be basically filtering out the spam messages, any absurd volumes by itself. Even a user can set in its own language that what exactly the slang words and all those that needs to be filtered out. So those will
in the chat.
Yeah.
Got it. The last question, in fact, I can answer that on your behalf. The past movie webinars are available on your Facebook. Yes, the past webinars are available on our Facebook page, and you can also log on to our YouTube channel and you can check out the webinars along with a lot of other informative videos for you to discover. Speaking of AI, Rahul, the next question is, can we make use of technology like AI in powering chat?
Yeah. Actually, I just explained it. One more use of AI is not a chat bot, but that is actually quite different from live stream chat. That goes to the customer support chat. We see many chatbots are actually in the market, and they are also based on the AI. So technology is entering into the chat market, but different use cases cater to the different technology requirements.
Absolutely. The next question is, can we reduce cost by live stream chat? I think what they mean is by cost for support. Customer support, I guess.
Okay. Basically, live stream chat is not generally used for providing support, but yeah, it can be used for getting the customer feedbacks and insights for an event. But from my perspective, there is no use case where a live stream chat can be used for support perspective, and the chat which is used for the support is live chat. It's not a stream chat. So that is having a certain different functionalities. So for answering this particular question, I will say, as it is not the use case of live stream, so I guess it will have a minimal effect in the support cost.
Sure. The third question is, can chats be made private for some users?
Aditya, the chat can be made private for someone. There are few types of chat, like one-to-one chat, the group chat. These chats comes with the facility to be a private group, or if someone want to chat with someone else, it would be a private. We can make a stream chat a private chat, but it would be like converting a stream chat to the one-to-one chat, where two individuals are actually chatting. So yeah, that is possible, but if it's required, we can do that. But it's currently there is no use case as such surrounding this, making this private to some users.
Okay. So that brings us to the last question: how to utilize live chat in marketing?
Okay, this is a good question. So basically, this could be done in various ways. We can market a particular product by pinning that message containing that particular product. If a live streamer wants to market a product, they can pin a message in the live stream chat. The other way, and the most effective way, is to analyze that community of users who are actually engaging in the live stream chat. So that will help you to target make a target group, and you can actually a business can actually target that particular group, similar groups in their Facebook or in their digital marketing. So basically, chat helps in visualizing and in creating several target groups based on the event, and the similar target groups can be in later stage can be targeted through digital marketing. So that's how it can be used in marketing. So there are two ways to it.
Right. Great. So that brings us to the end of today's session. We appreciate you for taking out time today to attend this session. And as a small token of appreciation, we would like to give out an informative brochure for you to view later. The link of the handout will now come into your screen. Yeah, so this brings us to today's end of today's session. Our upcoming webinar is scheduled for the 6th of July 2022 and will be presented by Rohan Goyal, VP Business Development Muvi, on the topic Rise of Telco OTT Partnerships, Boosting Customer Retention and Improving ARPU. Please keep a lookout for our social media channels and the website for the registration link of this webinar. I would like to thank you once again for giving us this opportunity to bring you more of such informative and value-adding webinars. This is your host Aditya signing off. Until next time.